Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe for more things. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing my top 10 figures for 2013. Yes, this is actually my second video of 2014. Wow, Happy New Year, you guys, once again. But none of these figures are part of my top 10. And I'm not showing all these figures here just to show off. I'm showing them just to let you guys know it was very, very hard for me to figure out exactly what I want to put in as my top 10 favorite figures of the year. Whether they're the top 10 best figures of the year or not, that's debatable, of course. But for me, the top 10 I'm about to present to you were my favorite top 10 figures of the year. So, of course, a lot of cool figures over here. Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. We have Masterpiece Prowl, Marvel Select Wolverine, Select Rhino, SH Figuarts Krillin, the Fans Project Stunticons. Thank you so much, John 3.0, for these. The Marvel Universe Captain America, the new one. I really like that figure a lot. Thank you so much, Devil's Due. Mafex Batman. We have NECA Striker Eureka. Jay, thank you so much. We have Hot Toys Iron Man Tony Stark. The Sdcc exclusive Moonstone figure. Out of all the Power Rangers, I actually found me having the most fun with the Red Ranger over here. Not my favorite Power Ranger, but out of all the figures, I found myself posing him around the most, and he does come with the most accessories. So I really do like that figure a lot, had a lot of fun with it. Really like the Wrecker figure. Of course, the Marvel Select Venom. And thank you so much, Mr. Phil. As you can see behind Venom, we have Masterpiece Acid Storm over here. And then out of all the 3 generations Triple Changers, Sandstorm was my favorite. So a lot of figures that I actually didn't include over here that were part of my favorites. But so anyway, in 2013, we had a ton of figures that were just absolutely amazing. So let's move on to the countdown. Let's get this rolling. So at number 10, we have the Marvel Legends AIM Soldier. Yes, I have 3 of them, and they are sold separately. And this is as high as Marvel Legends goes on my top 10 list for 2013. I have been wanting these figures to come out for such a long time. I don't know why, but I just think AIM Soldiers are cool. I think it's kind of a goofy design, but the fact that they're genius scientists and that they make up their own weapons and that they're combat ready and everything while being super smart at the same time, I don't know, I think they're cool. And by the way, links to reviews of each of the figures up here in the corner. Number 9 is Mechagodzilla. Yes, I just love this figure. It is so badass. Now, some of you may be mad at me thinking that it should be higher up on the list. I used to watch some of the movies back in the day when I was a kid. I hadn't seen this one just till recently, the movie that has this one, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, but I thought it was very, very cool. I love this figure, an incredible piece. Super happy to have him, and he is number 9 on my list. At number 8, we have Masterpiece Smokescreen. Now, some of you guys could be asking me, hey, wait, what? Smokescreen and not Prowl or Blue Streak? The thing is that this figure right here just has a little bit more to offer to me. I don't know. I just like the color scheme. I like that he does come with the shoulder cannons, or the bigger shoulder cannons anyway, and he just has that sportier look. In the short time that I've owned this figure, I've actually transformed him back and forth from robot to vehicle mode more than I had with Prowl or Blue Streak. So I just like the figure more. I love it. It is awesome. At number 7 is the very sexy Play Art Sky Dark Knight Rises Catwoman figure. Thank you, comic figure addicts. And this thing is just incredible. I mean, this is the sexiest and most posable figure that I have. It is just unbelievable. I mean, you know, just get a look. I mean, God. But the poses you can get her in are just incredible. If you want to see my review, I get her in a lot of cool poses at the end of the video with the pictures I had taken, and I just really like this figure a lot. One of my favorite figures of the year. And at number 6, we have the Hot Toys Avengers movie Loki figure. Oh my god, I did not expect to love this figure so much. This is such a great Hot Toys figure. I'm just so pleased with it. I just love the posability it has while having all these fabric pieces on top of it. He has great accessories, just a great likeness to Tom Hiddleston. I think it's an absolutely fantastic Hot Toys figure. One of my favorite Hot Toys. Transformers Generations Sdcc exclusive Metroplex. Oh my goodness, this thing is such a huge monster, man. Thank you so much, Sean Long. This is an incredible piece. I'm just stoked that it exists. I'm really happy I have the Sdcc version. I like the vac metal parts over here and on the face. I'm just really happy with this figure. It's just an amazing piece to have in my collection. And to this day, I just love looking up at it. I have them all the way up at the top of my shelf, and it's pretty crazy. I love this figure. Boba Fett from San Diego Comic-Con with the Han Solo and Carbonite. It feels like I've been waiting my whole life for somebody to make 6-inch fully posable Star Wars figures, and kicking off the line with an SDC exclusive Boba Fett with Han Solo and Carbonite was just awesome. I had so much fun posing this guy around since I've picked him up. I just absolutely love the figure. I absolutely love the line. Hot Toys Hulk. To this day, I'm just blown away looking at this thing. Look how awesome it is. Oh, God, I love this figure. He did make my number 3. For a while, I thought he was going to be my number 1, but he is not. Love this figure. Probably my second favorite Hot Toy figure, I have to say. Just a great looking Hulk figure. Amazing. Probably the best Hulk figure out there. Transformers masterpiece Soundwave figure. Big thanks to the lovely Charlotte one. I love this figure. I have been waiting for this figure to come out my whole life, I think, like literally since the age of 5. I remember holding on to a Soundwave. It was like this big in my hands as a 5-year-old. I did not own it. It was my cousin's. And then now I can hold a Soundwave that's like this in its alt mode. And Transformers Masterpiece figures are the Hot Toys of Transformers. As far as Transformers go, there's nothing better. And this Masterpiece Soundwave is just absolutely beautiful. Now, if I was able to get a hold of the TRU one, maybe that would have been my number 2. But I do like that this one has the red eyes, even though that wouldn't have been too hard to change. Eventually I'm going to try to pick up the other cassettes, but I just absolutely love this figure. It does everything I want it to. It's just a masterpiece. This is the Medicom Mafex Spider-Man figure, and it is my absolute favorite pickup of the year. I cannot sing its praises enough. I love everything about it. The scale is perfect. I love the accessories. I love the paint detail on it. He does have blackwash paint detail. I mean, I do have a little scuff thing, but that's just a production thing on mine. The articulation is out of this world. I think it's the best articulation than on any other Spider-Man figure. He has all the interchangeable hands, and then the other thing, the topper, is that he does have my favorite flight stand. I get a lot of questions about where did I get the clear stand that I use in my photos, and it's this one right here, which is the best clear flight stand I have. There's the SH Figuarts one that is a little similar to this, but the clamps actually plug in and they come out kind of easily. This is just like stationary. These clamps right here are not removable, so it can hold things very well. Nice, extremely clear plastic. But the figure itself is just unbelievably cool. I love it. So that's my top 10, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see any of the reviews on the figures, I hope you check those out. We have a lot of cool stuff coming out for 2014. And actually yesterday, January 1st, I picked up the Marvel Legends Amazing Spider-Man 2 Legends. So those reviews are coming up soon. So look out for those starting tomorrow. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 video. Please leave me a comment with your top 10 figures of the year. And subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.